is the deal with y'all, man? It's your boy, Runaway Ron, running towards the best version of myself, as you should be too, man. And I had a whole topic, man. I had a whole different video I was gonna make, but right now, it's very apparent I am blowing down while I'm making this video. There's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? I'm not a hypocrite to what I've said in the past before. I'm aware of a lot of things and what I'm doing, okay? I just been feeling like I ain't gonna cap. You feel me? I've been feeling like I ain't saying I've been faking shit, bro. You feel me? I ain't gonna say I've been faking my energy, bro, because I'm not faking it. But sometimes I just want to, like, post a video where I'm just really chill, bro. Like, I don't have that high tempo energy. You feel me? Like, sometimes I just want to cool for real. I just want to chill out, right? And this gonna be that video. You feel me? I feel like I need to get used to me being just chill. I'm not always geeked up for real. You know what I mean? Like, I see myself going down a path where y'all only see this version of me, and that's not me all the time. It's a part of me, but it's not me all the time. You feel me? So I'm like, yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. You got to stay true, 100%, man. And that's what this video is about. Just literally staying true to yourself and how you feel. You feel me? Follow your heart, literally. Because the times when you don't follow your heart or you don't just act on how you're genuinely feeling is the times when you're going to have eternal conflict with yourself. You're going to be expelling more energy, trying to put up a front. You're putting up more, you're expelling more energy when you're worried about what other people are thinking, right? And what made me think about this? I got you. So what got me thinking about this, man? As of recently, you feel me? I can only keep a G dollar, bro. I can only keep a G dollar. I've been talking to a few girls, right? And I've noticed something when I'm talking to them. I've noticed that, like, let me start with this, right? Before I get into that. I've always had this pre-notion about myself that I just look mean. Like my natural, I guess you would say, like, how the females say, my natural bitch resting face. Like, I feel like my natural face is very, I'm not gonna say intimidating, but just not welcoming, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? And I don't want to give off that impression when I'm talking to people. I do this not even just with girls, just when I'm in the world, when I'm working, you feel me? When I'm listening to people talk, I like to be like give, like, but like really, like how I really just want to be while I'm listening, just like this. But as you could probably see, you might think like just me looking at you like this, like I'm looking at you crazy as fuck, stupid as fuck. That's what I think. Like I'm looking at you dumb as fuck. But that's not the case. I'm tapped in. This is just how my face looks when I'm not giving no facial expression. It's literally just this. Like I'll literally be sitting down. I'll be sitting down on the phone or I'm listening to somebody and I'll just be like this, like literally. And I feel like the type of energy that I feel like that gives off like this nigga is not really listening or he don't give a fuck, but that's not the case. So I just have to get comfortable just listening to people like this, like literally, and talking in this tone. That don't mean I don't care. That don't mean that, I'm not interested in what's going on or the topic at hand. That's just what I'm feeling right now, bro, literally. That's just what I'm feeling. And then when I'm really engaged, not like I'm not engaged from the jump, but then when something maybe strikes an interest or that emotion, I'm like, oh yeah, then you can see all of that. But my neutral standpoint, when I'm just talking to people in general, is just like this. You feel me? So I'm like, okay. Now back to the girls, right? There's been times where I'm talking to girls and I'm putting on a fucking front. I'm subconsciously putting on some type of front, bro. I'm not gonna cap because I don't want to give off that impression, but fuck it, bro. Fuck what they're thinking is what I'm trying to say, bro. And I'm just talking to myself at this point, bro. Fuck what they're thinking, fool. You take it how it is or you fucking leave. Literally. If you don't like my natural face when we're talking, you gotta go. You feel me? If I'm talking to the homie and he think every time he start talking, I get like this, that I don't give a fuck what he talking about. And if that really bother him, nigga gotta go or don't fucking talk. I don't know, bro. I can't help you, fool. I don't know. I really don't. So I'm so comfortable with myself already. but I'm not 100%. Not yet. I can't lie to myself and say I am. Because I'm talking about this shit. This is something that I've been working on and I'm going to really start working on. Just being comfortable being me 100% of the fucking time. 100% of the time, bro. You feel me? And maybe if I would hope to whoever I'm talking to, they address how they're feeling like, hey, you probably don't even really give a fuck. And then I could tell you like, no, I'm tapped in, bro. It's just how I look. It's literally just how I look, fool. So, whatever you got going on, whatever you're insecure about, you could pretty much say that's an insecurity of mine, right? Whatever you're insecure about, man, you got to face that shit head on, bro. The moment you start to become comfortable and confident within yourself is when you accept your insecurities. When you know your insecurities for what they are, and these insecurities may be some that other people don't even see, but just and once you accept that for yourself and you know that you're not perfect and you have flaws like everybody, you'll start to become that much more confident within yourself, and you're not going to be thinking about these things no more. You start working on it and you start getting comfortable working on your securities, whatever it may be, they're not going to become insecurities no more. Like, you feel me? One thing that I had growing up was I used to be insecure about my height. I was always on the shorter side of the spectrum. Right now I'm 5'7". Through time, I used to get bullied, quote unquote, or people used to make fun of me for my height. Yeah, that shit built character development, bro. I needed that shit, bro. I needed that. And then that helped me accept that, I'm not going to be a 6-foot giant, fool. It's not going to happen. And now through time, just being comfortable with who I am and my height, I'm 100% honest when I say this. I don't feel short. You want to know why I don't feel short? Because I know it could be so much worse for me. It could be so much worse. I'm blessed to be 5'7". I'm blessed. You feel me? I couldn't ask for anything more. You got to be grateful. Grateful, man. Grateful. Oh my God. Going back to this happy shit, man. When you're grateful and accepting of whatever's going on, you can't be upset. You're happy. You're okay. My height doesn't bother me no more. It doesn't. If I'm talking to a girl and, I might be too short, well, it's time to go. It's time to go, bro, because I can't change that. I can't change that, bro. So you feel me? Stop trying to compensate for your insecurities and instead accept your insecurities for what it is. And you tell people whatever it may be. I tell people I'm very upfront and transparent. You might not want to ask me certain things on certain topics. You might not want to ask me questions about it because I'm going to give it to you how I think about it. And that might not be the best way for everybody. Not everybody can handle transparency. Not everybody can handle criticism about themselves without taking it as a fucking personal attack. Damn, you asked me a question. I told you how it is. Now you all defensive. You getting mad at me? Like, no, bro, don't take it offensive, fool. I'm just telling it from my lens. You asked me, right? So I'm going to tell it how it is. And if you can't accept that, then like everything else, you got to fucking go. I realize not a lot of people are going to be by my side because of my circumstances, how I think and how I feel. Not everybody's ready for that. And I know my mindset is not like the average person. It is what it is. I've been told many times. I'm very humble about me as an individual, but I know when. I'm not saying I'm cocky or arrogant, but I just know the reality. I know not more people don't think like me than people that think like me, bro. That's just a simple fact. You see it on the internet every day, bro. You see it in life every day, bro. So it's like, yeah, I'm not going to be like, you feel me? Like, nah, nah, bro, I know I'm different. I know. And that's why I have to accept that. People are going to leave because I'm so different. And, I'm getting comfortable and used to that every single day. So you got to put yourself first, man. You got to put yourself first, bro. If shit's not on your terms, bro, you got to be willing to compensate the other person's feelings and what they might think about you for yourself. Like, you feel me? I was just on the phone with a girl. I'm finna fall asleep on the phone. I'm like, wait a minute, nigga, chill out, bro. Like, bro, why she got you like this? Why she got you like this, bro? Why are you feeling like you have to do this, is what I'm trying to say. Why do you feel like you have to stay on the phone, bro? You don't. You feel me? You don't, bro. Maybe you ain't got shit else to say, so you could just cut it right there before, you might start saying some dumb shit. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But yeah, don't conform, bro. Don't conform to nobody, bro. You have to be okay with hurting people's feelings. Swear to God, bro. People are going to take that so out of context. But you have to be okay with hurting people's feelings at its simplest term. Like, you know, you and your homie been going to play basketball every week, you know, and getting food. I'm sorry, something came up. I can't go this week. But instead, you're going to try to go hoop and do what you got to do. And now you're going to be late to one. Bro, you just putting yourself in a deficit, bro. Instead of just being upfront, real with yourself in the situation from the jump. And just accepting that, you know, I'm going to have to hurt your feelings and decline this request, this offer, this hangout, whatever it may be. You know what I mean? And that's the thing, bro. Not everybody is going to realize that the things that you do is never personal. I didn't want to get food with you because it was a personal reason. No, I had some shit going on. I didn't want to text you, or I wasn't able to text you all day. You feel me? Because I actually had shit to do all day. Like, you know what I mean? It's never personal. You called me, I couldn't get on the phone. You trying to link up and smoke, I couldn't smoke. You feel me? Sometimes I'm on a different type of time. It's never you. You gotta tell people, man, it's never you. It's just whatever I got going on. Because I promise you, if I can, I will. When my cousin, you know, I help my cousin with, you know, selling shoes. You feel me? I help how I can. And I tell her the same thing. Like, if I'm able to do it, I'm TTG, trained to go. I'm running the play. The only time I can't help you run the play is if I'm legit doing something. And the only time I'm doing something that's not important than you making some money, my nigga making some money, is if I have school or work. Anything else, I'm free. Let's go run the play. Let's go run the play, and that goes for everybody, man. If I have time to talk on the phone, I'll talk on the phone. If I don't, then, you know, I got to tell you why. Shit, I don't got to tell you why. Real spill. I don't got to tell you why I can't do something. I don't have to explain myself to nobody. I'm not saying I will, but, you know, it shouldn't be like a no and then why after. It's like, no, I can't right now. And you would hope the other party could be reciprocative. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but receiving that message clearly, like, okay, he must be doing something, or he can't right now for whatever situation, man. So, you know, we just got to be more comfortable with ourselves, man. We got to stop conforming to everybody else's opinions, how they feel about us, their feelings, because nobody's going to put your feelings first besides you. Promise you, bro. Most of the time, people genuinely don't give a fuck about their feelings, you know? And that's why I've always been a listener for majority of the people that I hang around. The only people I'm not a pure listener to is my two best friends, for real. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And my dad and my mom, I guess. But, you know, because people naturally like to talk about themselves. And I find it hard for me to talk about myself. So how do I talk about myself? That's why I do fucking YouTube. That's why I get on the camera and talk to the fucking camera, bro. I just don't feel, I don't talk about myself to other people. People ask me questions about myself. I'll be like, I don't even know. I don't even think about myself for real. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's just funny. I just do me. I don't know, bro. It's hard to explain. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, you know, I don't know. I done got asked some questions. I'm like, shit, I don't even know. And they be like, what do you like to do? I don't even know what I like to do. I mean, I do. That's some broad surface level shit. But like on a deeper scale, like somebody asked me, what are your red flags? Somebody asked me this. Somebody asked me this. She was like, what are your red flags? And I said, I don't know. I'm not thinking about my red flags. I don't know what my red flag. If you ask me, with my mindset and just knowing, I just know who I don't have no fucking red flags. And that might be a red flag in itself, but I don't feel like I have any red flags, man. You know, that might be some narcissistic, you know, self-serving bias, however you want to put it, but that's just how I feel. I'm not thinking about my flaws. Of course I have them, but I'm not thinking about them, so I couldn't even give her an answer. I'm just like, shit, I don't know. You got to find out. I don't know. You got to find out, because I don't have no just outstanding or very visible. I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe I'm too real. Maybe I'm too transparent. Maybe that's a flaw. I don't think that's a flaw. I'm being a real nigga. you know, through my lens. So yeah, man, if you're not comfortable with yourself, you got to start. You're not putting yourself first. That's all it is. You're just not putting yourself first. If you're worried about saving other people's feelings, you're not putting yourself first. I used to be like this for a long. I'm still like this to an extent. I'm trying to get it where it's like I'm not doing it no more. It's second nature. There's some times where I'm in situations or I'm talking, like I was at work and I have my iPad. I used to do homework. You know, my coworker, after so long, she was like, you know, you can't bring your computer out no more. You know, they said that if your computer's out, you're going to get fired. I'm like, it's okay. You know, try to save her feelings, keep it like that. And then she did it again. And I had to tell her straight up, I'm like, okay. I said, girl, I used her name, but I said, they gonna have to tell me personally that I need to put my computer away, you know? I say, you should probably worry about things that you can control. You feel me? I already know what the consequences of my action is if they were to rise. If he said, you're fired because you're on your computer, okay, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go get another job. I'm gonna go get some more fucking money. It doesn't matter. Life is simple. And I told her that, and she was like, oh, okay. Well, she was mad. It is what it is. It is what it is, bro. Now what? She's not fucking nagging me every other day that I work with her to put my computer away, bro. You gotta put your feelings. You gotta put your feelings first, bro. You gotta put yourself first, bro. Fuck what everybody else thinking and talking about, man. I promise you. You'll start to feel better that way, too. No keeser, you know. I'm gonna say you gotta do it every time, but there's a time and place. There's a time and place. So, you know, I'm gonna leave it on that note. I'm finna shoot the work right now. Yeah, that's just how, you know, just how I was feeling. Following my heart, literally. But other than that, I'm about to go take a shower. You feel me? I'm not leaving like this. Take a shower, get all nice and ready for work, and go make some fucking money. You know? So, hope you enjoyed the video, man. It's your boy, Runaway Ron, running towards the best version of myself, as you should be too, bro. And I'm running